alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Welcome to my YouTube page, Umu page. Yeah, Umu page. That's my YouTube channel. Umu page YouTube. Welcome, guys. Please don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. May Allah guide you guys. Whatever you lay hands upon shall prosper. My name is Alhaji. I'm from Kwara State, Alanom precisely. Why I'm doing this video is because a lot of people have called me and asked me why I did not support Monsurat. Instead, I went for the men. I went to support the men. I went to stand with the men. So actually, this video might not finish. You might have part 1, part 2, part 3, part 4. And whatever money made from this video, some part of it, even half or more than half, will go to Fortress University, inshallah, to support Fortress University, inshallah, more than half or half of it, inshallah. So I want to tell you the reason why I decided to support Alhaji Yusuf Adepoju's family and in the saga between them and their ex-wife Monsurat Babatude, the Adiola, whatever. Yeah. So, number one, I'm going to start with what actually happened and what led me to support the family. There was a day I was just on my own, like I usually go to the Facebook just to, just to while away time, especially when you're bored. So I was on Facebook. I saw this lady just pop up on my page, but the lady was like, I don't know where the lady went to. She was speaking Yoruba language, saying that Eba mi gbé, wọ́n gba ọmọ mi o, wọ́n gba ọmọ mi o, ọmọ mẹ́ta náà gbà lọ́wọ́ mi o. A guy called Mubarak Adepoju. When I heard Adepoju, I was like, there are a lot of Adepoju. Later I said, Mubarak Adepoju ló gbọmọ lọ́wọ́ mi o. Àbúrò Malam Yusuf Adepoju tí gbogbo yín mọ̀ ló gbọmọ lọ́wọ́ mi o. Ẹ wá bá mi gbọmọ mi o. Ó ti tó ọdún kan tí mo ti fojú rí ọmọ mi. So immediately, that was the statement I just had. Immediately I just pick up my phone. I just called Alhaji Yusuf Adepoju, because Alhaji Yusuf Adepoju, let me introduce him to you, is someone that propagates Islam to people, and he usually used the manual, like the religion manual of those people that is propagating Islam to preach to them that Islam is the only way to paradise and is that the only way to Allah. You understand? So most of the time he usually propagate to Christians, and mostly Christians. Sometimes there are some people who are traditionalists too that they also propagate to, but mostly it's a Christian. And Alhaji Yusuf Adepoju has won a lot of hearts of people back to Islam. Aside from him propagating Islam to the Christian, he also propagates Islam to those who are lost, especially those who have left Islam to another religion, whether traditional religion or Christian religion. So when you listen to his propagation, his messages, it's going to win your heart. And if you are someone that is lost, maybe, or you're about to lost, you come back to Islam, or maybe you're a Christian, you come back to Islam if God wills, because he doesn't use to force people. If God wills, that person will accept Islam. And ever since I knew the man, and why I'm actually proud of the man, is someone that is not proud in the sense that he allows every single soul to have access to him, and every single soul, every single individual on his WhatsApp, he usually used to reply their messages. Even it might take 1 day or 2 days, he will surely reply your messages. So he's somebody that is cool-headed and somebody that doesn't really get angry. And I've never seen him abusing somebody on his YouTube page or YouTube line or channel. I've never seen him brought any case of like abusive cases or cases of problems. The only time I've seen something on his page was when he had a kind of, I think, quarrel or misunderstanding between teacher Adegunwa, or let's say Alhaji Adegunwa. And I saw that Alhaji Adegunwa, they called them together and they settled their differences. That was the only time I actually saw something like that on his page, that was only one I've seen. And the day that Alhaji Adegunwa did that, I was so, I was so, I really respected him for doing that, and I really, and that time because of Alhaji, I usually watch Alhaji Adegunwa too. You understand? Not until maybe last year I just stopped watching him because I saw something I didn't really like, so I stopped watching him. So as I was saying, so when I saw this lady, the lady was shouting "Ogbomom lower me," this, so I called Alhaji. I was like, Alhaji, there's a lady out there screaming that your family collected these children that are children. Alhaji, please. Èyí tí I spoke Yorùbá dà, èyí tọ́mọ yẹn dẹ̀ wá fi ń pariwo kiri kò bá dẹ̀ wá lọ sí human right tó dẹ̀ mọrú èèyàn tí ẹ jẹ́ àti bí gbogbo àwọn ṣe respect yín tó ní gbogbo ilé ní whole world pé kò yẹ kó ṣe irú nǹkan báyìí kò bá dẹ̀ lọ sí human right láti ẹ̀ wọlá nǹkan tẹ̀ ń ṣe. So I think that day Alhaji misunderstood me because I actually saw some program that people did that was saying that ẹ̀yin tẹ́ sọ pé kó gbọ́rọ̀ lọ human rights, because later on Alhaji sent me the court paper and I read it. I was like, ó tiẹ̀ ti lọ sí court, so why is the girl actually shouting that nǹkan tó yẹ kó ṣe ni pé ẹjọ́ kò tẹ́ mi lọ́rùn ló yẹ kí ó lọ pè. So that was it. So afterward I started watching people's different kind of life. There's this particular man, Olomo Meta. I saw him, he's trying to defend Alhaji, he's trying to stand up and tell people that it's not like that, it's like this, trying to explain a lot of things to people, but people are still like swearing for Alhaji, swearing for Alhaji and swearing for Mubarak. I see everything. But I kept quiet. But what actually happened is that people are misunderstanding Alhaji Yusuf Adepoju in the sense that they were saying that Alhaji is not supposed to come out. Actually, I'm not among those that said Alhaji should come out. I didn't even say anything like that. The only thing I said was that why didn't that girl go to Umara instead of broadcasting because of the personality of Alhaji Yusuf Adepoju. I was not really happy about that. So later on, let me continue. So when I watched this lady, later on, after speaking to Alhaji, telling Alhaji this, Alhaji said it has gone to call. Alhaji sent me to talk. I went back to the lady's page because I wrote it down before. I only watched it to the place that I said, I want to go Molo Mubarak, Abura Alhaji Yusuf Adepoju. So when I went back and I saw her that Mubarak called the police and they went to the police station. I think the police said to them. After then, I saw the lady came out again. Emma trust, I don't know, maybe it's the first or second like that. Emma trust wọn Alhaji Yusuf Adepoju yẹn àti pastor Oyedepo olè ní gbogbo wọn, kò sí yàtọ̀ kó lè wọ́n jà. That the husband told her that they are using academic to do scam, and he said she started insulting the parent of Alhaji Yusuf, the old parent, saying àwọn tó ti súnmọ́ kòtò, ìyá wọn máa ń fún wa ní maggot jẹ ńlé wọn, omi chlorine náà mu, ìgbà àwo. She said a lot of things. A lot of it was too much. So I just said no, enough. So that was why I came out that everybody is just swearing on that young guy. You understand? And everybody are just swearing on Alhaji Yusuf Adepoju. Aside that, although Alhaji Yusuf now came out after that girl did the first, second, I think, maybe the same video or those video of what I just explained. But ìyá wọn fún wa ní ìdíje, ìyá wọn tí ó like Abodeyo, she likes to go for party. Even if she give birth, she will say, go and call your parents to come and take care of your kids. So a lot of things like that. So I don't want this thing to be long, so I'm going to stop the video now and I'll come back again for the next one. So thank you guys. Please don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. I love you guys. Assalamu alaikum.